empower, and lead your team to a productive year in personal evangelism. Your church will benefit from this video. You will see the potential of an increase of 300% in your church attendance. You will engage the whole church year-round in evangelism. You will develop the saints' confidence in personal evangelism. You will eliminate busy work and focus on the small, powerful steps that make a difference. You will leverage team accountability and participation. You will execute with minimal costs and maximum results. This is a program that will make a difference in your church and your community. You will be able to address pew warmers that have not participated in past programs. You will be able to help members who have social and communication challenges. And you'll be able to include people who have limited time to participate. Will the 7x7 program work for your church? Let's take a look at our first beta church, a church that only ran 75. Within 2 months, they had 25 visitors that put them on a trajectory for a 300% increase in 1 year. That's awesome. But even more than that, the youth class got excited and committed to reaching out to 100 of their friends and praying for them. The amazing thing is that youth class only had 13 kids, but they were going to make a difference in their community. Let me share a testimony from one of the saints. You see, this person was a lump on a log. They did not participate, did not lift a hand for anything at church, but they signed up for the 7x7 program. And the first step of the 7 steps of the 7x7 program is to pray. So this person prayed. They were scared to call and reach out to their friend. So one day while praying, the phone rings. Who's on the other side? But one of the 7 people that they had been praying for. Their friend called and said, "It's been over 2 years since we talked, but I'm in the midst of a trauma. And I just want to know if I can depend on you to pray for me." That saint was able to say, "I'm already praying for you." That Sunday, that friend that called came to church and gave their life to Christ. But that's not the end of the story. The following week, that lump on the log saint went to every door within 2 blocks of their house and invited everybody to church. The next Sunday, she brought 2 new families to church. The 7x7 program builds your saints' confidence. It will turn things from black to white. It will surprise you at the potential your saints have in developing their personal evangelism skills. So what is the 7x7 program? Well, the 7x7 program is based on a postcard that you use at a consecration service. And at this consecration service, you preach and you sing and you lead people to think about their community and the needs of their community and how God's placed them into their community. And you'll pass out a postcard. And this postcard has 2 sides. One side, there will be a place for them to put down 7 names of their friends. These can be people in the community they do business with, people they went to school with, or people that their kids are going to school with. It could be their neighbors. It could be family. It could be friends. And so you encourage them to come up with those 7 names that God is laying on their heart. Don't just pick any 7 random ones. And they write those down on the card along with their name on one side. On the other side of the card is 7 relationship building steps. They include things like praying and befriending the friend, helping them with a need, finding out what their need is, and pray specifically for that need. Celebrate a special day with your friend, remembering them on their birthday, finding out what the family and the family history, and find out where the family is in their walk with God. And then share your personal testimony with them, and then invite your friend either to a Bible study, a small group meeting, or a special church meeting. So in a nut, that is what the program is. Now, the program itself has multipliers and accelerators and steps that you can take to make a more impactful, reach more people, and keep it alive year-round, because you don't want this program to be a false start. So we will go over those steps, things that you can do to keep this program going year-round and to be successful in your church. So first, let's talk about that consecration service. So you want to plan ahead and promote and make a big deal out of this consecration service. You want your leadership team on board before you do the consecration service, so they'll back you up and it'll be more successful. The goal of this consecration service is to get your saints to write down the 7 names on the back of the card that God has laid on their heart, and to commit